Welcome back to our custom sandbox-based challenge modes that we're doing. I've tinkered with settings a little bit further for this one. Still experimental. If you look at our appeal, it's 7,505 because I found where the appeal settings are kept. 29 species target from 30 because I found where those are kept. We're not pushing that too far yet. This is basically just verifying that those could be changed. And yeah, income tax should still be active. I want to make sure income tax is going to show up in this mode and see what the balance feels like for income tax on a map that's not Arizona. This is the Nublar 93 map from like Chaos Theory. So in theory, the finances should be a little bit more realistic here. We'll see how it works. I've also tinkered with ticket prices. We'll see what impact that has and some other stuff. We're using the randomizer again on alphabet settings. So it's going to just try and give us one dinosaur for every letter of the alphabet. Up to the capacity we've asked for, which is set as 15 right now. And there's more than 15 letters in the alphabet, and there's more than 15 letters in the alphabet in terms of dinosaurs in the game. So we could have pushed that higher, but it's probably fine. Let's build by these lakes. I think this looks like a really neat place to build an entryway, like right here between these two waterways, that we could turn these both into pens. I think that'd be cool. I want to figure out what environmental level we need to get to here, though. So if we keep the water slightly down, yeah, it looks like it's recessed, right? I think so. So if we just flatten to this level, then we're fine. So I think that's what we'll do. Map edge here. Let's just do one of these, and yeah, smooth this out over to here. Around the edge that way, around the edge this way. And kind of just try to keep a little bit of this existing terrain height. Or terrain layout, not height, obviously, because we're deleting that right now. That's what flattening does, gets rid of the height. Incredible. Innovative. That should be enough space to start with. So, let's grab our entryway. Nice Jurassic. We'll do another Jurassic Park era style park primarily, but this time I've set it to all building types so we can use zip lines. I think we might do strictly zipline park. Goof around with that. Let's put our entrance right here, I think. Facility path, standard path. Yeah, give me standard. We'll run that out here a little bit. Then where do we want to put our visitor center? We could put it, I kind of like that spot, like right on the waterway. Then what do? We like curve the path, the enclosure behind it, maybe? Sure, I think that's fun. We'll do it there. Extend the path out a little bit in some other directions. We could try and like curve this. Try and like judge where it comes in straight, maybe? Do a little bit different than like our last build, or we could just do this. You get right to where it curves, maybe. Call that good. That seems fine. That looks symmetric. I think that's pretty good. And then we're gonna want our Science Center and everything. Okay, so right now let's go. Yeah, Biosyn's too futuristic. We'll do Jurassic era for most of these facility buildings, I think. We do want to mix them up maybe with a little bit of like DFW aesthetic. Definitely don't want world, that's too modern-y looking. DFW is maybe not bad. I mean, I usually like the Jurassic aesthetic. We can mix it up a little bit. Let's do well, that's got a solar panel. That's too modern. That breaks the aesthetic for sure. Expedition Center. Yeah, I think I'm fine with that Expedition Center being used. Let's put that maybe out of the way down here somewhere. We can put it next to the visitor center. No, I don't want to do that because we're going to put exhibit here, so we'll need like a zip line that crosses there. Exhibit here, we'll need some sort of zip line going through here somewhere, I think. So we got a lot of space over here. Why don't we just start building just kind of like in here? I think that'll be good. We can do straight paths around each side of this thing. Or, well, probably not each side. We'll do a path coming back this direction. We could run one behind it, maybe. Something like that. And then that was the response. Wait, did I build a... No, that was the Expedition Center. I was going to say, did I build a fucking response facility right away? I don't want that. Science Center. This is the Jurassic era one, which can actually be squeezed in kind of like this if we want it. I think that's not bad. Actually, yeah, let's put it like this. Do a nice little, nice little path around the outside. That, and yeah, that's a starting layout, I think. That's not bad. Oops. Power. 1. Backup generator. We're going to follow the custom challenge rules as well, like backup generator, still 2 stars, that kind of stuff, I think. Well, okay, so here's the thing, right? Part of the reason I didn't go so ambitious on this park build is we got DLC coming out, which we're obviously going to play the moment it comes out, which means I need this challenge to be, like, completed in time for us to switch over to that. Can I build a bathroom yet? No. It'd be nice to make sure we could fit this generator like in here behind a bathroom, but we can't do that yet. So let's just do it there. And then we'll let that run. We need a hatchery. Maybe we'll do our starting hatchery back here. Trying to think about, do a zip line across there. Maybe the hatchery goes down here more. Oh wait, I got an idea. We can do, no way. No, let's do, well, we can't get zip lines right away anyway. Let's do the hatchery about here. What does the DFW hatchery look like? That doesn't have any, that's not like too futuristic. We can mix and match some of these building sets that don't look that weird. Yeah, I mean, it's a little curved and angular, but it doesn't have like solar panels that are like immersion breaking or anything. Let's put that about here. We need to make sure we get this in a position where it's not gonna clip the visitor center with a fence. I think that's fine. Oh, we could use invisible fences, but that's aesthetically... That's going to deviate from the theme. We'll definitely use Jurassic era fences, because they're the coolest ones, I think. Let's do maybe... We could just try and follow the curve of the building a little bit. Do something like that. I think I like it. Yeah. We should wait to put in the fences, actually, because it saves a little bit of power if we don't do it right away, but it's fine. Not a concern. I mean, maybe it should be a concern, but not a concern. Okay, so, first dinosaur. Let's do the roll. 0 stars. Okay, Ceratosaurus, Deinonychus, and Apatosaurus. I don't know if we can... Did Deinonychus... I would assume Deinonychus pack hunt, being a raptor. How many do we need for Ceratosaurus? 2? 5. We need 5 logistics. 1, 1, 1, 1, 3. Faster research with a 3 is okay. Cost, 300k. 2 cheaper, I like that. 2 altruistic, I like that. Straight 2, faster incubation guy. I almost have to recruit him for the 3, because everybody else is 2. He's the only 3 logistics. Yeah, we just have to. Oh, the other problem is doing fossil. We'll have to get a staff center in really soon. I guess I could have just done the 2 dig and not the 5 dig for Cerato, and then got fossil processing and done some Ceratos that way. Staff center is a 3 logistics. Okay, so we do this. We do recruit a new scientist. We needed 2. So one of these near the end here, right? Yeah, it can only be them. So cheaper research, 92K is actually pretty interesting. That could save a fair bit of money right now. Problem is she's a 1 and a 1. Actually, is that much of a problem? Damn, that's a tough call. Because if we hire, like, Miyazaki, he's not going to be able to do much on his own anyway. Like, we need much more genetics and welfare. So we might end up hiring Miyazaki and Wellesley, and she'll be cheaper for now. New candidates is 18 minutes. No, we're actually going to basically have to come back here and hire more people, which means we'll end up hiring Miyazaki anyway. So let's hire her now. Yeah. All right, we're going to need staff center. So I don't see any reason not to do that right away. Because we won't be able to get a dinosaur out without getting staff center. It's just not possible. And then you do this. We're down half our money here. A little concerning. Let's make sure we micro our finances a bit. All right. So that's going to be a staff center here in an unknown period of time because the UI still glitches. There's the staff center. Yeah, we definitely build this now because we need this activated as soon as we get fossils in. What other staff center designs do we have? That's too Apple. I like the water tower on this one. We'll do this staff center here. Sure, we'll put it here. This might probably leaves enough space for bathroom. Then we can put the other visitor facilities this way, and then 2 enclosures, one on either side eventually. Oh shoot, this did not really, I didn't leave myself much room for a viewing gallery. I kind of messed that up. Well, we could put 1 here and 1 down here, maybe. Just flatten this terrain out a little bit towards that side, like that. Oh boy, I hope this dig gives us some money back, because a little concerned about finances here. Okay, now, is there any other research that's worth doing right away? I don't really think there is. I think it's really just the Expedition Center. Yeah, let's shut this down until the fossils come in, then we turn it back on, we hire somebody to extract. Because we need to get that Cerato, the first Cerato out as soon as possible. And I guess we'll find out if we did the wrong call picking up the 3 logistics here instead of the alongside the 2. Because if we get enough fossils from this first dig, we'd have been better off waiting for the 5. Oh well. %. Yeah, okay, so picking up the 5 was a mistake right away. That's fine, though. I mean, we'll need 5 logistics pretty early on anyway. It's only a mistake in terms of, like, we had to do staff center right away. And, like, oh, what? Wait. Did these guys already refresh? We didn't have a 4 logistics person here before. Faster incubation. No, that's Miyazaki. Somehow I missed the first guy here. Well, shit. She was way better. 208K. Oh, man, she was way better. I must have scrolled past her initially, and then I never scrolled far enough back to see her again. Shit. We can't hire her now. Unless when you hire somebody, somebody else takes their spot. I'm not sure if that's a mechanic. I've never paid enough attention. Well, anyway, we need 2 genetics, right? So we have to hire Miyazaki. Well, or we hire the 157. No, we'll need the welfare too. We definitely want Miyazaki. Two and 3. Begin the task. Okay, $1 million. Little shaky. It's a little sketchy. Let's get the well, no, let's not get the... Yeah, shutter the expedition center. Oh, this is gonna be a rough one. Cerato's like 600K or some shit, isn't it? This is gonna be... It's gonna be a little scurry. Our finances are solely scientist wages. Like our cost here. We haven't gone too ambitious on this park. We flattened some terrain and stuff, but I feel like we didn't go crazy. $1 million. Come on, I need these fossils. I need these fossils now. Now. I guess I could have cut, huh? Well, too late now. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. 275. 5 goddamn genetics needed. So we're gonna need like 5 welfare, aren't we? Oh, I think we're actually fucked. Two and 2. Oh, we actually have to get her. 383. I think we're fucked. Wait, what? Oh, this is it. Wait, what? Okay. No. Yeah. They're adding people to the front of the list as you recruit people. I've never caught that before. She definitely wasn't here before, because this person definitely wasn't there before. We need her. We need 2 genetics, 2 welfare. She's literally the only option. She costs too much. This park might be over before it begins. So, we hire you. I think at this point we have to fire Jones. I don't think we can keep him on staff, actually. So picking him up was actually really bad. We really fucked it there. Yeah, that was really bad. I don't think it's worth keeping him around. We're so tight on money right now at 700K that I don't think we can justify it. We definitely messed that up. But to be fair, we didn't see all the scientists we might have seen in the first wave. All right, let's see what we can do for skins on you at least. You're supposed to be, well, all we have is Letho. Mangrove, Yukon, Solar, Death Valley, and Sonoran. We want Svalbard. How about we'll let fate decide until we can actually change the genome. All right, hatch this guy. 1, 2, 3, 5. 437. I don't know what proportion it takes to hatch versus synthesize, but I am deeply concerned about our financial situation. We spared no expense, and that's going to come back and bite us in the ass. I would like to have some sort of guideline here. Why don't we do this? We'll build across with this fence. We're not gonna go any more ambitious with this right now. That's probably too narrow. Let's do like this. Yeah. So this I need to come down here about, actually, yeah, just about there. Okay, we'll go past it a little bit just to make sure we can align this the way we'd like to. How's that look? It curves back a little bit too much, but we can't be that picky. On account of having no goddamn money. Can we get an egg out? Nope. $550K. What do? We do... Expedition Center is a mere 37. That does not get the job done. The Science Center does not actually get the job done either. All right, let's try and salvage this. Let's see if we can pull it off. Ooh, do we need to do the feeder, though? Well, nothing we can do about it. We just got to get you out. If I demolish the staff center, I can't rest. Let's try and keep it, I guess. We can always demolish the hatchery. I'm like, we should just restart, but I'm not sure how we can do it that much more efficiently. We just don't hire the one scientist. Is this... Oh, we need the fucking viewing gallery. No, it's over. Because we need the viewing gallery. $8:14 p.m. That's a minute ago. Yeah, we need the research to do the viewing gallery. So that's not going to work. Let's just restart. There's no way to salvage the existing save. So this time we're more careful about scientists. We know we can just use 2 logistics to hire, and we know we need 5 genetics and welfare. Okay. We're still going to do what we did, though. We're still going to go for, like, Cerato. We're still going to flatten out the environment. Maybe just a little less crazy with it. We could even leave, like, this hill here. No, because that's where we put the visitor center. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to keep butting my head against the wall, doing the same thing I know failed. Why? Because I want to. We could try and go a little less crazy and, like, get just some of these areas that are already a little bit more flat than others. Try that. Okay, we're paused. Okay, let's redo this. So, arrival point here. Come down here somewhere. Visitor center. Again, I want the visitor center because it's the best looking thing. There. Let's just do... In the interest of time, we'll just do straight paths because it's... Actually, that's really bad use of space. Alright. Already wasting money. Already wasting money. Let's do this. I mean, those both are at a bit of an angle. That's probably reasonable. I kind of hate that too. I kind of hate that too. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We did this expedition center. Yeah, the Biosin one. No. Wait. Damn it, wrong button. Did we do DFW expedition center? Yeah, DFW is what we did. We don't really need that path in there. Jurassic era, we did the... Excuse me, wrong thing. This thing. Science Center, Jurassic. This we can put tight to the U, and then that'll do the flattening for us. You know what? Just do it like that. That's fine. Comes down there. Power. Yeah, put that there again. That can all start building. get the hatchery made. We did the Biosyn hatchery. We can do that again. I should see if they have any different cost for any weird reason. But for now, we won't worry about it. Oh, it's gonna be a whole thing, huh? Please, please, please work with me, you bastard. You bastard. Okay, I think the most efficient thing to do is we do quick one of those, get a little bit more space, and then just do that. Is that most efficient? Is that, like, financially the most efficient thing? I'm not actually sure. Okay. Well, try all this again. We can go fast. Can't look at scientists till that's all built. Fine. We know now. We just need 2 logistics to start. Okay. Scientists. Recruit. We need 2, 2, 1. 1, 1, 3. 2 and 2. 6. 488. Is it worth it for a 6 logistics? Not for 488, I don't think. Probably not, because we need 5 genetics and 5 welfare, too. So we pick up the generals for 277 with a 2 welfare. That completes that. So we got 2 and 2 here. Cheaper incubation. Actually, kind of good. So that would be 5 welfare. 2 logistics. 3 genetics. That would not be enough for us to do our research or to do the research for staff center, that is, or to do the hatch. We have no viable genetics totals. Yeah, so we have no 3s. We're always going to need 3 geneticists, which is a bit shit. It means we can't take anybody with 0 genetics here. So if we pick up the welfare 3, we would need 2 2-level geneticists. 221 cheaper expeditions. Yeah, we don't even need 2 welfare on anybody else, because we can do a 1 welfare and pair that up. And that's not too bad. So, Hannah, cheaper expeditions with the generalist. And then we need a 2 genetics, ideally 2 logistics with 1 welfare. So 221, which doesn't exist, but might exist afterwards. Why don't we do that? Let's get these 2 first and then worry about the 3rd one later. The only vital thing is that the other person have 2 genetics and 1 welfare, which we definitely have options for, right? Yeah, we could always just grab cheaper incubation guy, which actually isn't bad either. Actually, maybe cheaper incubation guy is just it, right? That'd be 4 logistics. Oh man, this is a tough call. This is a tough call for sure. 200k, 165, 277. Or we don't get the welfare guy. We could have cheaper incubation, 2 genetics, 2 welfare. We could grab cheaper expeditions, 2 genetics, 3 welfare. So 4 and 3. And then we get anybody with 2 and 1. So we got another cheaper expeditions, 2, 2, 1. That gets us to 5. Or motivated, 297. 212 motivated, 154. Does that work? Wait. 2 genetics cheaper. 2 genetics cheaper, 165, 233. And then the motivated. That does work. Okay, well, anyway. That looks viable. So get this one first. 221, 212. Two and 2. Wait, I gotta check this one last time. Make sure I'm not fucking this up. 2 welfare. Okay, so 2 welfare, 1 genetics, which means the other 2 need 2 genetics. So yeah, we need you, not this one. Not this cheaper, this cheaper. Okay. There it is. And then get me Ceratosaurus. Begin the task. task. Okay, there we go. Nothing built that doesn't need to be built. We'll wait on the fences even. Deactivate you. We could even skip the curved fence and like just run straight fences, maybe. Oop, don't want that fence. Jurassic only, please. Just to save on, like, I don't know, effort. It's not a big deal. How long till this is in? I can't see the damn timer. 30 seconds. All right, well, okay. We had to restart, but we learned important things about how to do this start. Sometimes you just have to do that. Okay, so now we need our second scientist. We need anybody at all. So cheaper incubation guy could be last. Who's our new one here? Altruistic salary, 94. Ooh. 2 and 1, though. Our motivated we're looking at was 1 and 2. I think we still need the cheaper. Because we need 2 and 2. He is good, though. Well, if we decide to expand further, we can do that. Yeah, specifically just anybody. Just as long as they have the point of genetics we need for the thing here. So we grabbed the cheaper of the two. 165. Motivated was 154. So we get you first. Saves a little bit of money. Shrimp, ginkgo, 4 fossils, 87%. You and you. Begin the task. Shut down the expedition center. And this is 2 minutes, so let's pause for that. So we still have to do the staff center, of course, before we can get the Cerato. So we're running that right now. I have turned this on. Let's micro this and make sure we leave that off. I built the pen because it takes a little bit of time. I did it too soon, for sure, because I forgot about the staff center, and it's completely built already. So even if we didn't need the staff center, I did it too soon. So I should have started it like when we started building the staff center. I guess would have been a good time to do it. Oh well. There's that. Pause. Shut you down. Staff center. Put it back in over here. Okay, it builds pretty quickly. 1,400,000 still. We'll be over 1 million when we get our last scientist in here. Okay. So, faster research 180. Just to double check this again, yeah, 2 and 2. It has to be the cheaper incubation, which is probably already a really good idea with our first dinosaur being set to be Cerato. A rebate on that is probably fantastic. Cerato. Yeah, these are the same skins. Let fate decide, except I'll pick out of what fate has decided which one I actually want to use. Okay, 275. Hey, above 1 million this time after synthing the Cerato. We'll be able to hatch the bastard without selling our buildings. So yeah, hiring one less scientist there is absolutely crucial. Fit? I'll take the fit one. There's that. Now, we can build a regular carnivore feeder, but not a goat. Okay. You can be deactivated. Yeah, and that keeps going, even though the staff don't have an actual staff building to occupy. Good. Good. And then we'll want the research thing back on soon. Send out expeditions or improve amenity coverage. Amenity coverage. For sure. Drink coverage, 80%. Alright, let's get you out. Interesting camera view here on the Cerato. Releasing into the night. Well, anyway, we don't have time to watch him. Oops, yeah, wrong tab. Viewing gallery. We could put it down here, maybe. No, actually can't get it in there with the water being that close. We'll do it here. It's like awkwardly, we do kind of need to. Kind of a bad initial layout trying to build around the water like this, actually. If we're being serious, but whatever. Can I build my drink amenity right away, too? This is, yeah, you have to go specifically to World tab. Drink amenity. You'll definitely need white. So I guess we'll just set this to root beer for now, then see what it wants. I'm going to slap down a toilet. This is slightly less position, like less room here. Oh, let's do it like this. This is pretty good. Shelter? Nowhere really good to fit it. Constructed there. Is that gonna... Okay, no, that's fine. Great. Okay, shut you down. I don't think there's no reason to not open this right now. They won't see it until the visitor or the viewing thing finishes building. But it should be fine.
Hi, I'm Claire Deering. I know it must be overwhelming to meet all these new people, but you're about to embark on a life-changing adventure. Certainly was for me.
You need prey, open forest, and other things. Prey feeder.
Trust me, you'll understand.
Probably too much forest there, actually.
Now this dinosaur is something special. Well, they're all
fine.
something special. But this one stands out because of the
Okay.
horns on top of its
Drink
head.
coverage is ticking over. We are in the negative, but that is because we don't have these set. Actually would be better... No? Wait. That's, yeah, more profit if it's not there. That's less profit. I mean, it's definitely not worth building other ones, so...
It's called Ceratosaurus. It kind of looks like a...
Oh, the guest count is
smaller
still
T-Rex,
picking up,
but
though.
its
Yeah,
weight
okay,
is
there it's
probably
profitable
about
now.
the same.
1,500. 1980. 2080 or 2058. $2106. Really? I guess the green guests are more profitable than the white guests? Kind of weird. All right, 300K rebate on amenity coverage. Fantastic. Okay. Well, now we need to get this park in a situation where it's a little bit more viable. So first things first, we need a second viewing gallery. It just has to happen. Because the way we built this enclosure, it's just not viable otherwise. And even the second viewing gallery is not going to be fantastic. Really, we should, like, trim the pen down. Actually... Cut this corner off. I mean... It's probably fine.
Sounds like we have good news. This latest objective is finished.
Profit's still going up.
The satisfaction of a...
We should get the other amenities in here. Because they are profitable. Well, that's an easy choice. Fish tank, fossil display. We'll wait on the last slot. We don't know for sure that it's going to be profitable because we have actually different different totals there because we get a white green initial, whatever you want to call these modules. This isn't really a module. This is just what you, a product type. Sure, product type. So fossil display, fish tank, see what it looks like.
Well done.
So there's all the basic amenities. 400k left. Do we want to dig up more Ceratosaurus? Or do we want to push for other stuff? I think I'd like more Ceratosaurus. But, man, 450. I mean, a dig can pay for itself, but I could also wait for a mission to do an expedition. Actually, maybe that's the play. Wait for the next month to come over, because if we're supposed to do an expedition, it would be nice to actually do an expedition we want to do. Because Ceratosaurus is the only dinosaur we have access to right now that's actually going in the park because of the randomizer settings. Oh, actually, we can't even do the expedition because she needs a rest. I hadn't realized that she had gotten that bad. Activate you. And then you can rest. All right, fair enough. $194, 1330 whatever. Just to check. No, that's still essentially the same. Oops. And then you. Easily a fountain. Right? Yep. Okay. How's the profits looking? Income's looking all right. Ticket sales per minute, 21,954. We look at the number of guests in the park. We have, well, we need a hotel for one. We have 194 guests. 78 guests per minute. 108 guests per minute. 186. 21,954 over 21,954. Did I say it was 186? Yeah. 118 per ticket. I edited the ticket price to 120. I think it works. Ah! Yeah. So yeah, the income per guest ticket is significantly lower than it normally is in this mode. We have actually successfully made this quite a bit more difficult. From 720 to 120 is quite the dip. Interesting. We can definitely tailor ourselves a rather challenging challenge mode. That's gonna have to wait for our first sandbox build after the Malta DLC hits, but that should be pretty interesting. Let's get a small hotel in here too. Oh, I don't think there's a good way to use this to patch up visibility at all. So I think we just put it here. Just to cover that little corner. Like we could put it, oh no, dude, why would you do this to me? We can just do this. I think we have to. We'll move it in the future, or just delete it in the future because it's a small hotel, but I don't think we can justify moving it when we can just build a path crooked. Okay, staff is back. Shut you down. I guess the other things we could do, like we could get the ranger facility in here. We probably should. 100k. I guess we should do the research for the medical facility. Even if we don't build it, we should research it. Because that's like the last thing that actually keeps you from building a stable park. Yeah, let's knock that out. Yeah, because we talked about waiting to do an expedition until we have a mission for it. Or until next month, at least. And I think that's the right call. I think we just do this. Okay. Hotel built. Research available for improved amenity. That is triggered by what? Guest numbers or something? Because we're not at 1 star. I guess the other consideration...
I'm George Lambert.
Sure, if that's not a real storm. I don't think it is. The other consideration is we wait on Cerato as well to not push to 2 stars. Appeal 2%. I mean... Actually, without putting in more amenities, we probably can do a second Cerato safely. But if we're not pushing more amenities, what's the point? We're basically capped on income, essentially. I mean, these are all at max. We get more ticket sales or whatever, I suppose, but... Proximity does matter for the amenities, for like restrooms and stuff. There's some like leeway. Like if it was red here, for instance, and we squeeze the bathroom in like down here, it would take pressure off of that, but it would be better to put it like directly on the area. It's a little hard to tell exactly how far something can be away from the area that needs it. All right, so let's see. I think the thing to do is really just to get like the ranger station in here and then just sit for a little while and let some money come in. So we just get in a position. Do we want the Jurassic era ranger station? Or do we want to play around with a different one? DFW's got that interesting little domed shed thing going on. I think Biosyn's too fancy. We could do the DFW one. That still fits the aesthetic pretty well. I'm trying to think of the phrasing I would go with on that. It's based, so the pathway matters, but the placement of the building matters too. Like, proximity to the building is important, but it's only going to decide proximity to the building based on the paths that connect to the building, if that makes sense. Like, if you put a bathroom and you put a long wraparound path to it, it'll like calculate the distance to the bathroom by going the long way along the path and not just the physical proximity of the building to where it's needed. Shoot, if we put that there, that's really blocking expansion in that direction. I don't think we should do that. I think I want it actually like back here, kind of. All right, let's spend a little bit of money future-proofing this park. We'll flatten this out. And then we'll do a path heading up this way. And then branching across here, too. And we'll put the ranger station back here somewhere. Something like that, I guess. Does that make sense the way I described that? I can try and, like, do an example. Where am I going to put the gate? I guess we could put the gate like right there and then they could head down that road in between these buildings. It probably works. We could try that. So that'll go there. Medical we'll put maybe over here somewhere. I'm not sure yet.
Remind you that the safety of our guests and our dinosaurs.
I'll decide where to put that between episodes.
That's job one.
We'll call this a complete episode here. And then next time, we're just going to have to stockpile a little bit of money before we expand.
The more we can keep our attention
Thank you, Lambert. Yes.